Have you ever stood in the midst of a whirlwind of worries and felt as though your heart might shatter? Have you ever longed for an unshakable calm that shines through every storm? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we explore how to turn toward the light of resilience, even when life's trials swirl around us like a tempest. We will uncover how, by cultivating unwavering presence, compassionate acceptance, and steady perseverance, we can stand firm like a mountain peak in the midst of turbulence. Imagine a traveler named Arun, journeying through a vast desert when an unexpected sandstorm rose. Blinded by the swirling grit, he stumbled and despaired, imagining he would never reach an oasis. Then he remembered a simple practice: to face the sun, align his steps with its warming glow, and breathe steadily, trusting that the storm would pass. In that ancient gesture he found not only physical orientation, but a metaphor for inner alignment. In our modern lives, chaos takes many forms: relentless deadlines, fractured relationships, global crises that challenge our sense of safety. Yet within each of us lies a hidden reservoir of strength, like a sunlit core that no darkness can extinguish. By turning our attention inward to that core, we learn to breathe through anxiety, to welcome uncertainty with open arms, and to stand grounded even when the ground shifts beneath us. Consider the practice of mindful breathing. When worries crowd the mind, thoughts of past mistakes, fears of future failure, we pause and place one hand over the heart, the other on the abdomen, and inhale slowly, as though drawing light into every cell. With each exhale, we release a wave of tension, imagining the chaotic thoughts carried away like leaves on a stream. Over time, this simple ritual trains the nervous system to rest in a state of ease, so that even when external events accelerate, the mind can return swiftly to its calm center. There is also the art of compassionate witnessing. When painful emotions surge: anger at injustice, grief over loss, frustration with unmet expectations, we learn not to push them away, but to greet them like old friends. We might say inwardly, "I see you, fear. I feel your weight." In acknowledging their presence without judgment, we create a space in which suffering naturally softens. The storm's power diminishes when it is held in the warm light of our own kindness. Let us walk together through the story of Sophia, a single mother facing mounting bills and a child's chronic illness. Each morning, before the whirlwind of responsibilities began, she set aside a few moments to sit by her bedroom window, watching dawn break. As the first rays filtered through, she recited softly, "May I face this day with courage and compassion." That vow became her shield and her beacon. When appointments ran late, or medical bills piled up, she returned to that silent promise, grounding herself in the quiet strength she summoned at sunrise. In the workplace, resilience takes the form of steady focus amid distractions. You might carve out brief pauses between tasks to close your eyes, align your posture, and remind yourself of what matters most: your values, to your loved ones, your deeper purpose. These pauses prevent burnout by giving the mind moments of reprieve, like clearings in a dense forest where sunlight can penetrate. From those clearings, you emerge ready to engage with challenges from a place of clarity rather than exhaustion. Across cultures, rituals of inner fortitude share common threads. In a Himalayan valley, villagers practice Tuenglen breathing in suffering, with the intention to transform it into compassion, and breathing out that compassion to all beings. In West African communities, griots speak stories of ancestors' endurance, reminding listeners that they are part of a lineage forged in hardship and hope. In Japanese tea ceremony, the choreographed movements guide participants to find harmony amid simplicity, revealing that true strength often resides in gentle precision. Science too has mapped the terrain of inner strength. Studies in positive psychology show that gratitude journaling builds neural pathways for joy, making us more resistant to stress. Research in psychoneuroimmunology reveals that loving-kindness meditation boosts immune function, arming the body as well as the mind. Neuroscientists have found that exposure to nature activates the parasympathetic system, restoring balance after intense cognitive demands. These findings confirm that our ancient practices of facing the sun through breath, compassion, ritual, and connection are not mere anecdotes, but pathways etched into our biology. Yet the path is not always smooth. You may encounter days when the sun seems hidden behind clouds of doubt. In those moments, reach out to community, a friend's listening ear, a mentor's guiding word, a silent online gathering of fellow seekers. Let their presence remind you that even the loftiest peak stands most solidly when part of a mountain range. Support and shared stories kindle hope and reinforce our commitment to keep facing the light. As evening falls and you prepare to rest, engage in a simple closing ritual. Sit quietly and reflect on 3 moments of the day when you noticed glimpses of your inner strength, even if small. A deep breath taken before speaking in anger, a kind word offered to a colleague, a moment of stillness when the world demanded your attention. Let gratitude fill your chest, and imagine each moment as a star in a night sky that guides you onward. May you learn to turn toward your own sun, to walk through every storm with a steady heart, and to emerge each time more radiant than before. This journey of resilience is not about eliminating chaos, but about cultivating a presence that no chaos can extinguish. I'd love to hear how you face your storms and keep your inner flame alive. Please share your stories and tips in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a dose of practical wisdom. Thank you for watching this video.